All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, one and all. My name is K Dog's Kennel, and welcome. Get our goal set up. That is done. And then you guys might be wondering where I'm at. Well, at the end of yesterday's episode, I had said I was going to go back to the Belfry Soul and farm the Red Phantom that you need for your for the Bellkeeper Covenant. And I do apologize because I misspoke. I said you have to kill this guy 20 times. You actually have to kill him 30 times. I have to kill him one more time. That's why I have one homeward bone. Because every time I kill him, I use a homeward bone so I can keep track of the count. So I do apologize. It's 30 times, not... and yeah, I've had a couple deaths from fall damage, which I'm obviously not going to count toward the actual kill count or the death count because... Which, speaking of which, my death count, I do believe, is at 22. I'm going to get that on there so I can keep track of those. There we go. So, but I said, I showed how to farm this guy in the last episode. And of course, being the last one, he's going to take forever to spawn one more time. The alternative to getting this covenant is to dispel or dispatch. If you wear the ring, anytime somebody sets foot in the Soul or the Belfry Luna, which we're going to go after this, you will be summoned there to deal with the trespasser. But this way, yes, this is tedious. It took me 2 hours last night to get 29. But like I said, we're going to do this morning just so we can get the miracle out of the way. But again, if you want to platinum the game, you have to go through this because this is the only way you can get this miracle, and that's what makes the platinum for Dark Souls 2 so tedious, is the grinding that you have to do for miracles and things of that nature. So there he is, and then this is the guy that and this should be number 30. There we go. But yeah, rinse and repeat until you do this 30 times. Like I said, what I recommend doing is taking 30 homeward bones, and every time that you kill him, use the homeward bone to go back so you can keep track of how many times you've killed him. And then we talk to the Bellkeeper. Yep, your devotion to your covenant has deepened and you've gained a rank. The first time when you kill 10, you can talk to him and he'll give you a Titanite slab. When you kill 30 of them, and then there it is. There's hidden weapon. That is how you obtain that miracle. All right, only way to do that. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna go to. Oh crap! I went to the wrong. I went to Majula. I didn't mean to go to Majula. But I didn't want to sit up here for 2 hours yesterday, grinding on that same Phantom. But all right, there's one thing I want to do really quick. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. I had to think. I'm like... You know what? I can always do that later. Alright. So we're going to head now to Los Bastille, and we're going to head to the Servants' Quarters. We're going to head to an area called the Belfry Luna, which is a very, very short, optional area, but there's some loot to pick up, so... We're gonna go there. There's a ladder that leads down. We haven't not been this way yet. Wait, I forgot the pursuer's down here. Ow. 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 Jesus Christ, dude. My God. Ow. Finally got a pursuer. Pursuers will drop Twinkling Titanite as well. There's the large club. Not as good as the great club, but a large club. And there's a contraption here. Use a Pharos Lockstone. Well, this will lead us into this tower called the Belfry Luna. And then there's another Bellkeeper. So this is where you can initially join the Bellkeeper Covenant, but anyhow, we're to climb up here. And much like the Soul, there's these little guys here. Actually, we're going to take care of a couple of optional areas before we proceed in with the main game. Because I also forgot we have an old friend to go revisit. And by that, I am referring to Ornstein. Because Ornstein is a boss that we can fight. We'll go do that after this. So, we're gonna climb up this ladder here. Open up the gate to the boss. Like I said, it's a super quick area. Hey, stop that. Oh, oh, oh. Heal. Yeah, they got what? Ow! Hi. Didn't help they have their weapons imbued with dark. And we throw this lever here, which is going to open the boss gate. So this lever, grab a couple Radiant Life Gems, a couple Twilight Herbs. Pop this bad boy. Get fully healed without using a flask. We'll take that. And there you can see now the gate is lifted and we can go fight the boss, but we should have a summon sign down here. Or a shade, excuse me. These guys, if I remember correctly, they are weak to lightning. This is an ode to Dark Souls 1. A Dark Souls 1, you fought 2 Bell Gargoyles. Dark Souls 2, you fight like 5 Belfry Gargoyles. This stage of the game, they're not that difficult. 2. Three. Ow. I might want to heal. See ya. Really? See ya. Again, super easy fight. And you get the Belfry Gargoyle Soul, obviously. Soul of a Proud Knight. Thought there was a chest there, but I think it's down here. Yeah, right there. I was like, it's not a... Well, 99.9% sure it's not a mimic, but... Anyway, the Southern Ritual Band. There's a bonfire down here as well. Well, this is annoying because there's like 4 dogs. And also this, actually there's 5 dogs. And then we got Vorgel, the Sinner. Random NPC invader. I'm not sure why there's so many... Smack. I'll say it's intended to do much earlier. That's why he was such a pushover. I'm sorry, there's 6 dogs down here. One just happens to be up there. There's the Enchanted Falchion. And right here, there is a Dragon Tooth, which is Havel's weapon, a petrified something, and a bright bug. And so with all of this stuff, we're actually going to go back to... we're going to go back to Things Betwixt, because we have a lot of stuff we can trade with our friends the Crows, so... Let's go do that. So probably the first hour we're going to spend just doing some, well, maybe not even that long, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Just some side areas, and then we're going to pick it up in the Shrine of Amana, which I'm absolutely dreading that area. I hate that area. But actually, rubbish, I think you can leave with them too. Oh, never mind. I think it's Dark Souls 1. You can leave a piece of rubbish and it'll give you... But petrified something, this is something you can start the game with as well, but you can actually leave this. Just leave one at a time. And there, boom, free Titanite slab. That's actually nice. White ring. One of the best things we can get is the Demon Hammer. See if we can get it. Oh, I'll take another slab, though. Ooh, Petrified Dragon Bone. Very nice. That's going to be for my butcher knife. No, but I'll tell you what, I've never had 3 Titanite slabs from these guys. God dang it. So annoying. Still live a proud night. I swear to God, if you would. Titanite. Oh, don't know why I just used one. That's freaking nice. Lead stone. It's so annoying hearing them say that every single time. Some water. Okay, so those aren't. Shut up. And the small ones, you know, like I said, they're. See, I can't upgrade my my butcher knife anymore. Like I said, more than likely, when we get to New Game Plus, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to skip because, like I said, I just want to get through the. Where's my butcher knife? There it is. No, but I still need one petrified dragon bone. Ain't that about a biscuit?
Well, no interest.
So, all right. Next spot we're going to travel, we're going to go to Heights Tower of Flame. Yeah, we got Matt Man in the chat. What is up, buddy? One of my longest but yet most personal friends. Absolutely love him to death. All he's done for me, all he's done for my channel. Actually, I kind of took the long way doing this, but that's okay. This is where we got the Dragon Rider. How we doing? Oh. Oh, I forgot about the High Knight. I forgot about the High Knight. I forgot he's out roaming around. That's fine, though. I went to the wrong bonfire, but like I said, it's fine. We can... Oh! Ow! Heal, please. Thank you. Ooh, got the old Ultra Knight Greatsword, which is what he is wielding. And then a High Knight Sword, nice. Matt says he's just working. Yeah, I've had 6 days straight, and then I had yesterday off, I got today off, and then back at it again tomorrow. Oops. Ow. Take you down, huh? Alright, so the first, well, we're going to dispatch these guys first. And then there's a dragon up there that is actually not in the original game. For whatever reason, the Scholar of the First Sin Edition, which is what we're playing, decided to put a Guardian Dragon up there. But we're going to actually poison him. Do this, right? There he goes. He'll go in the air. He'll shoot a fireball. It's going to take a couple rounds, but we will... Seriously? Oh my god. There we go. First round took. No, I said just let the poison work him over. This will take a couple of rounds. I think it'll take 2. Yeah, surely it won't kill him in one go. Yeah, I was going to say, surely that's not going to kill him in one go. That'd be nice, but... Oh, damn. Thought maybe I could get him. So just dodge the fireball. Not too difficult. We need to go get some more poison arrows, too. Oh, there he goes. And this will kill him. Oh, damn, that actually hit me. But, yeah, just, again, dispatch him. What is this? Devote Scarlet. Okay, I didn't realize she was here. Pop one of these to get my health back up. Donk. Donk you. And now we're going to throw this lever, which is going to lower this giant drawbridge. Ooh, Petrified Dragon Mode, nice. And we're going to come up here. Old Radiant Life Gem. Five human effigies, very nice. Actually, we're gonna go get the shade. The shade's gonna be quicker than the. I need an item as well. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to. There's a free one. Sorry, one sec, guys. Wife's texting me really quick. All right, we're gonna try something really quick. Because there's also a covenant that's coming up as well. I need to... Let's see if somebody will summon me for the boss. Then I should have the white SIP sign, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's right there, yeah. Throw my sign down really quick just to see. I mean, worst case scenario, we can get it on New Game Plus. It's not really the end of the world, but there we go. I was like, I knew there was a. Yeah, let's check out the boss, and then we'll figure it out when we. This guy will look familiar if you are a veteran of Dark Souls. The old Dragon Slayer, aka Ornstein. Oh God, is like, yeah, this is literally a carbon copy of Ornstein. Which I love that Dark Souls 2 did this. I really do. I mean, this stage of the game, he's beyond easy. Nope, missed. Oh, there you go. Depot table. But old Dragon Slayer slow, old Leo ring. And there's going to be a bonfire over there, but we're going to talk to this. Actually, we got a couple. Back blue eye orbs. There's Parma Tower Shield. I'm going to talk to this guy.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as Begone.
Yeah, you need what's called a token of fidelity, which I'm trying to figure out how to. All right, we're going to try something here. We're going to hit the bonfire just so we can come back here once we get one. There we go. Yeah, we may have to come back to that. Yeah, worst case scenario, we can come back. Because it's almost making me wonder, this item that I've been so skeptical about getting. It really makes me wonder if that's not that. If that's... Problem is I have no homeward bones. Oh, Pirate Queen, I appreciate that. I already have the Dark Souls 2 Platinum. I'm just doing a series for my audience on how to do this. I'm actually very curious about something because that's the bridge. But what? I was like, dude, if I would have fallen right there, oh my God, words cannot express. If I would have just walked off the cliff, how pissed I would have gotten. I don't need to do. I'm just getting out of here. I don't need to do any of this anymore. But I'm very curious because I'm almost positive that that thing right there is a token of fidelity, and now it's making me want to get it. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be adventurous here on the channel this morning. God dang it. This is what I was trying to avoid. You're a level 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got nothing but respect for the people that do that. I don't have the patience to do that. Okay, I don't know where the freaking back to go, so we're gonna have to just do this the hard way. Oh, here we go. Like I said, I forgot I had no homeward bones in my inventory, so I couldn't just bone out, but... I also have to finish up Season 3, which is Lies of P. Which, I mean, that's almost done. I've got to, which I have not gotten the platinum for that one yet. Shit. Oh, God. Dangerous. Torch. Really? I just want a bonfire. Okay, here we go. Bonfire's going to be right here. Let's see. Talk to Falcon. I don't remember if we can get anything else running right now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, make sure you buy all of his spells and whatnot. Because, like I said, you're going to need them for your platinum. Okay, we're gonna buy some homeward bones because we're gonna be getting to a point where we can shed the homeward bones because we're gonna get a feather that acts as a permanent homeward bone in just a bit. But I seriously want that item now. Y'all don't understand.
What do you do? Have you looked?
Shalaqua. I'll just buy like 11 of them, like I said. Stuck on the environment, like always. Yeah, because I don't know. That item has been haunting me a lot. And we're going to put on the ring that prevents a lot of fall damage. We should have to get back to... Actually, you know what I could do? It'd be a lot easier than fighting my way through it. God, I absolutely hate that guy that just jumps down. Well, it scares the crap out of me. Go to the frickin' purgatory and just make my way out and go to the bridge. Oh, you're fighting Gale in the Ring City DLC. That's... Ring City DLC is one of my absolute favorite DLC areas. I've gotten the platinum for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Once I catch up on my current How to Platinum series, being this and Lies of P, we might do Dark Souls 3, How to Platinum. What makes Dark Souls 3 such a pain in the ass to platinum is the rings. You actually have to get the rings. Oh yeah, you're doing. I forgot. Yeah, you're doing on level 1. So good God, that's kudos for that. Like I said. Yep, I'll be damned. You can drop right there. We're gonna hold on, switch rings really quick. I never thought about getting it this way. Let's deal with you first so you don't push me off. Douche canoe. I'll be damned. I did not ever think about it. Really? I just missed it. I just missed it. That is actually kind of humorous. I should have kind of like rolled off maybe. Or what I could do, I just kind of barely tap my controller just to make him step off just a smidge. That's why I brought Homeward Bones, because like I said, in case I fuck it up, I can... Yo, we got the man, the legend, Trick Sheep in the chat. Good morning, my friend. Well, at least for you, over in the UK, it's probably evening time. I know you and I are in different time zones. I've gained quite a following throughout Europe. I do love the way the Lord Souls are designed in this game. That little wispy curl at the tip just brings it together. Oh, absolutely. I know where I'm going. Yo, we got C-Death in the chat. Welcome in to everybody. Like I said, kind of an impromptu early morning stream, but I wanted to oh, there we go. A Pharaoh's Lockstone, and there we go. The token of fidelity. That is exactly what I need. Pirate Queen said, "Oh, I did. Don't worry." I appreciate that. Like I said, we are growing at an exponential rate right now. I can't even begin to describe it. Let's go back to the Cathedral of the Blue. You have to join this covenant. You have to have that token of fidelity in your inventory. I literally just completely did like a almost like a little racetrack. And then once you have that in your possession, you can talk to...
Transient, you have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods. Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
And we're gonna go ahead and do that. We already got the Bell Covenant, but there we go. Join the Covenant. That's gonna pop your next trophy. So,
where then? Listen.
Anyway, blah 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 blah. You can learn the dual bow gesture, so make sure to do that. It sells Morning Star and a halberd. Also sells monastery charms, holy water, endless holy water urns, and a bolt stone. Also sells. Oh, he also sells the emit force. So okay, so you can get emit force a couple different times, and then heavenly thunder Again, if you do not have these in your inventory, make sure to get them. They will go toward your respective spell trophies, which we'll discuss
Do your work.
at length in time. But there's your next trophy. So very, very, very nice. So I think, at least for now, that is all the side stuff we're going to do. Just trying to think. I don't know what that's... Oh, this might be Aldia, which we haven't got there yet. But anyway, let us go. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. But I know we have to. Actually, one thing I want to do really quick. Oh, you know what? I have not been... Mother trucker. I haven't been to the Shaded... or the Dora Pharos bonfire. Ain't that about a bitch? So now I gotta freaking go get that bonfire. Alright, let's go. I mean, it's a quick run, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Actually, we can get that Silver Cat ring off, because we got what we needed. Actually, I'm going to throw that ring up, because I do have quite a bit of soul. I have over 100,000 soul. Actually, while we're here... we can get our next Sublime Bone Dust while we're right here. So let's go ahead and grab that, because that's always fun, right? Do a running jump over here. Still over Brave Warrior, but inside this chest here... we can grab our next Sublime Bone Dust. I actually kind of forgot about that. Ooh. Now we can use a Fragrant Branch here. Remember what that does. I feel like I need it somewhere else, though. There's a chest here, which I wasn't sure if this was a mimic or not, but... get the Black Knight Halberd, so... there we go. And this should look fairly familiar. I mean, we're back... out here. So that's actually kind of cool. I didn't... oh, hi. We got Lion-O from Thundercats still hanging out. Actually, there's something I want to see while we're here. It's over here. There's a statue blocking an item, but it eludes me as to what said item is. Really? I always forget you're right there. The invisible guy just hanging out. Yeah, Season 1 of How to Platinum was all about Dark Souls 1. Oh, there's a chest, that's right. I knew there was something over here. Okay. I don't probably think your curse meter should go up when you're in animation. That's actually kind of unfair. Come here, Lionel. Ooh. That was close. Oh, Brigham Ranchi Orb, and then you get the Lion Mage set, so you can look like Lion-O from Thundercats. Because at the end of the day, who doesn't like Lion-O? Yeah, I forgot to pop the bonfire for. Come on. Got the run back for this is very tedious. I forgot, like I said, I forgot to pop the bonfire when we were here the first time. Ow. But the bonfire for here is actually right in here. And it's right there. But I wanted to come back here because I had to get some more poison arrows before we tackle the Shrine of Amana. Germ Warrior Armor. Oh, I don't need that freaking many. Good God. There we go. A couple hundred is more than suffice. Yeah, that's the one I made. We're also missing another bonfire, but we're going to get that later on. But anyway, let's head to the Shrine of Amana. This is without a doubt one of the worst areas in the game. And it's because of these priestess women that actually we'll get our next Estus Splash Shard in this area as well. There's just enemies galore in this little area. Once you get past this area, it's not so bad. Like I said, it's literally just getting to this area. Oh, you guys drop human effigies. I did not realize that. This is why I wanted the poison arrows. Really? Because I said these priestess women are everywhere. There's one way back there. You can see her. We have the... What do we do? That's what I said. If it wasn't for them, and then also to the left of the pillar there, you can see that is a Dragon Rider. Not as a boss, just as a straight up enemy. There's also a Pharos Lockstone contraption in the water you can use. It'll open up this cave over here. If you are a halberd fan, the Helix halberd, it's a cool looking weapon, which I'm not big on halberds, but let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Pop that. I have never gotten out of Shrine of Amana without dying at least like 5 or 6 times. So if we do get out of here unscathed, you'll witness history. Fire seed for your... It's really weird how she didn't get out. Going that way right now is absolutely meaningless. We have to defeat Vendrick for that to open up. So there's really no point in fighting him right now. I do want to showcase something. We should have, yeah, we have plenty of flame butterflies. Because like I said, there you can see the edge. Oh, hi. Whoa, hi. 3 of these bastards. Yeah, before I was so rudely interrupted there. Oh, God damn it. It's like I said, these fucking casters are what's gonna ruin this whole fucking thing. This woman, I swear, bane of my existence. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking just die already. I wanted to bring a bunch of flame butterflies too, because this is just a very treacherous area. Whoa. Oh, God. That was way too close. I did not know he was there. Like, why don't I remember him? Ladies and gentlemen, I hand to God don't remember this. Really, absolutely hate these things. They're... Wow. Dude, will you just die, please? Thank you. Why don't I remember this? Oh my God, this just loops back to the beginning. That's wow, bro. Wow. I thought, I'm like, holy crap, I just discovered something new. No, I didn't. I just freaking went around like an idiot. But no, seriously, I was like, what the hell? Like, why don't I remember this? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh my God, game. Seriously. caster. Okay. I swear, every freaking time I turn around, these freaking douchebags are right here. I run out of flame butterflies before too long, good God. God almighty. Yeah, I need to go with that. Okay, yeah. Now we should be able to... oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Wouldn't be so bad, but like I said, oh my God, how? How did... Like, it's that freaking heat-seeking freaking spell they use. Makes it so goddamn annoying. Take your ass out. Like I said, this is the only part of this area that sucks. If we can take her out. If we can take out the ogre. Then that's where the next shard's going to be, is over by where he's at. Come here, Chubby. Yeah, he won't. He'll de-aggro. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I know you can. I've seen you do it. That should kill him. Really? Good God. Again, flame butterflies are going to be your best friend here because, like I said, I swear to freaking God, I hate these enemies. Crap. This is very narrow path. Get rid of her so she's not going to freaking spam magic at us while we're trying to traverse it. There's a second one you can actually see her. Edge is right there. Just keep in mind that the edge is right over here. Yeah, just And then right here is going to be your next Estus Splash shard. So make sure to grab it. All right, now we can make our way back very carefully. Whoa. Absolutely cannot stand these enemies. And I just got cursed. I didn't realize I got cursed, but I did. What is this drop? I thought that was a drop right there. I was like, what the hell? So that's where we need to go, is right there. Like I said, once you get through this initial part, it's not that bad. Smooth and Silky Stone. I'm really not worried about the items and whatnot that I'm gonna. I mean, I just want to get through this freaking Brecken area. I know you can go over there. There's an ogre over there. Like I said, there's nothing here I want. And there's a bunch of enemies. Caster right there. Donk. There's the other one. I'm actually surprised, really surprised he didn't. Yeah, there's a caster and then two of these guys. Oh, that is perfect. You guys came right with each other, and now you can both get donked together. I said, there's nothing here I'm interested in. And there's nothing here that you guys need for your platinum trophies, so. Actually, there's an ogre right over there. Oh, you piece of shit. You guys are absolutely everywhere. Yeah, there's a couple enemies over there. Like I said, there's an ogre over there. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in going over there. A couple more casters. If that thing wasn't such a heat-seeking missile, I wouldn't care, but that spell will traverse anything and everything until it hits something. It's really annoying. Yeah, see, like it's like things like this. That's why it's like I'm not gonna go fight the ogre because There's nothing he's protecting that I want. Just a couple things over here. I don't know if I can get them yet, but we're gonna see. Oh no, we're getting ready. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're getting ready to go out, come out this side to get all that stuff. So that's why I was like, hold on, let me see. So we're getting ready to hit our next bonfire, which is, like I said, once you get through this central area, it's not that bad. Then there's a big ass mushroom there, but there, let's hit our bonfire first. I need to use a freaking effigy because. Oh, never mind. I thought I was cursed, but apparently not. And we're gonna take out Captain Bigham from afar. Just to make life easier. I was cursed, that's what I thought. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't use it. Felicia the Brave. No. Alright, so when you come out here, this is kind of a nasty little spot. Maybe a caster. Let's take her out. Yeah, she'll do that, which buffs or heals everybody, but... There we go. Once you take her out, it's not so bad. But there's several, like 3 or 4 casters out here. Now, see, that's such bullcrap. Whatever hit me, I don't care. I cannot stand these fucking enemies, man. I cannot stand them. Another one out there? Or was that one she just fired? Shit. Okay, hey, here's what we're gonna do. That. There's another caster way back there. You can see her. Life job. There's another caster somewhere. Oh, there she is, right there. There we go. Shot her right in the face. God bless America, that damage is ridiculous. So once all of that is dealt with, 99.9% sure you can traverse around here. Yeah, very, very carefully. Grab a large soul of a proud knight and the green blossom. And I am going to bring in the NPC because there's actually kind of a nasty invader. That will invade here. By the name of Particular Kindler or something like that. Skeptic Spice. Very nice, another Petrified Dragonbone, very nice. Red Iron Twin Blade, Soul of a Proud Knight. Most important thing to grab is over here. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Okay, make sure to come around here and grab that. It's the most important thing to grab. Damn, didn't even... Damn, go Felicia. Yeah, this is the guy right here. And Felicia just died because she fell. That's fantastic. If you want to fight me, you can come over here. I'm not, no. Oh, that's absolute bullcrap. Ow, that's what's... Dude, I have not, no. I haven't come this far to die to you. Ooh, you little bitch. Now get up. Oh, you little bastard. Hope you fall off the edge. Nope, you're not gonna fall off the edge, but I did frickin' kick your ass, so. Alright. Oh my god, guys, we might have done it. Come over here. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. Alright, let's take out the boss, shall we? This boss is super easy. Actually, I already used a repair powder, though. Do that. All right. Okay. Boss time. The Demon of Song. This guy's, he'll flail his hands around. You can only damage his face. He'll pull the skin over his face. He's weak to, I believe, lightning and fire, I believe. This guy's embarrassingly easy. So he does that. There we go. Oh, he'll try to give you a hug, but it doesn't work. Demon of Song goes bye-bye. And you get the key to the embedded, which is, you can actually use as a weapon. But I'll show what that's really for here in a minute. Holy crap, guys, we got through the Shrine of Amana without a single death. That is a new record. But anyhow, follow the path. You get a lone Saiyan Knight. And then we're going to take this all the way down to the Undead Crypt. Just terrible, not really terrible. This is, again, another quick area, a very annoying area, but I'm going to do my darndest to get you guys through this as unscathed as possible. But light the bonfire, you'll get another encounter with Oldia. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, just exhaust his dialogue, blah, blah, blah. He'll disappear. But the key thing he says there is Vendrick is here. Vendrick is in this crypt. I'll take the other side. I know that there's an item to pick up, but... Alright, let's make our way in. Like I said, it's super short area, but there's a lot to do, if you will. We have a couple Saiyan Knights here. Very nice place to get souls as well. So each Saiyan Knight is dropping down there 2,000. This guy, unfortunately, you want to kill him. And there's going to be there's a reason for that, because he will follow you. Yeah. And then we have our what are these called? The Perilous Knights, I think is what they're called. Hit their shields a couple times, and then he'll react. They're super cool, but they're also super dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, there's two enemies in this next room that are very dangerous. Shit, that's alright. At least one of them's down. There we go. Yeah, just take those two out from afar, so you're not getting spammed with hexes over and over and over again. Birthday Scarlet. You can actually summon her for the boss fight, which we're going to get a couple summons for this boss fight. Most notably, Vendrick, or not Vendrick, I'm sorry, Velstadt. Now, the guy with the torch that we unfortunately killed, you don't want him coming in this next room. We're about to meet Grave Warden Agdine. If you enter this next room with a torch or a light of any kind, you will immediately turn him hostile. All right? So...
Oh, human, do not produce light, and all those who bear.
Yeah, so again, if you come in here with a torch or any kind of a light, all these four enemies, there's these three enemies, as well as Agdine, who's right, because you're right back there, will become hostile. So don't do that.
I am Agdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, before...
Alright, anyway. Make sure you learn his gesture, have mercy, and then you can buy Ring of Thorns +1. Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. He sells an unlimited supply of dark arrows and dark bolts. Actually, we're going to buy all 13 of these. That's one reason why I'm carrying so many souls around. He sells 13 human effigies, which is amazing. And then, again, anything you don't have, make sure to buy from him, spell-wise. So, all right, let's proceed on into the crypt. We're actually gonna drop down here first. Some of the spice soul of a great hero. Bypass this guy. Anyway, come up here to this chest. And we get the Crushed Eye Orb. This is one of the most important items in the game. And then we're going to enter... And be careful not to hit any bells. Because otherwise you're going to have these enemies pop out of these little statue things. Good thing is we can break. Damn. Easy, Skeletron. nice. Another petrified dragon bone. Very, very nice. But anyway, I'm gonna come over here, take out this enemy from up here. It's gonna be casting shit at you. You got the Dry Fingers, Bonfire Ascetic, Twinkling Titanite. Hey, welcome back. We actually made it through the Shrine of Amana with no deaths, which is amazing. So there's going to be all kinds of skeletons trying to... if you break these statue things where they come out of, you won't... shouldn't have any issues. Some of the Spice Black Fire Bombs. I'm learning a lot about Dark Souls 2 from this stream. It's my least played, so why? That's great. I mean, if I can teach anybody about things, I happily will. Oops. Got about wall man there. There's just another smooth and silky stone. I think dropped from the skeleton, but there's another statue. Make sure to break that in case the bells get rang. Like I said, it's old Radiant Gem. I don't want to use my flasks just yet. Again, another statue. Break it. Because these guys will come out of the ground and they'll ring the bells on purpose. A couple messages or a couple comments. I'll read those here in just a second. Shit, great gloves at risk. Cannot break my club. Give me a no idea that. Hang on. Oh, God. No idea that ladder was there. I could go up there. The 1v1, the witch. Yep. Yeah, like I said, that witch can be a pain in the ass, especially, you're surrounded by rocks. Ooh, bracing knuckle ring. Very nice. Slows down equipment degradation. Definitely want to put that on. Since the club breaks down so easily. But anyway, we're going to come up here and into this room where we will get invaded again by the Nameless Usurper. Anyway, get that door there. That illusionary wall, rather. Like I said, we're going to be finding out the identity of the Nameless Usurper here in just a little bit. That's what the crushed dragon eye is for. There she goes. So the hero. If I come in this ow. Or this treasure chest, which this should be the Avalon, I think is what it's called. Avalon or Evelyn? Yeah, Avalon, which is a triple crossbow. It's the priestess from Majula, right? Yes. It is, the Nameless Usurper is Lycia, who you encounter after the Dragon Rider that sells your miracles. So yeah, it turns out she is a snake in the grass. I didn't know that for the longest time, but yeah, it is Lycia. We're about to drop into, without a doubt, the most terrifying and probably the most dangerous room in Dark Souls 2. Take these big boys. Oh, really? Now you guys want to come up, huh? Yeah, Imperious Helm. You can actually farm their armor set, which takes a while, but it's pretty cool. All right, the first thing that we're going to do, there are a ton of statues. There are a ton of bells that can get rang. You can get overrun in this area almost immediately. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down. And we're going to make our way out of here first, all right? And then we're also going to lift this lever, which is going to drop this bridge, creating a shortcut back to the bonfire. I use strength in all my builds except for Demon Souls. Demon Souls, I'm a mage, because magic is so overpowered in that game. So now that we have the shortcut unlocked, oh god, and like I said, these things are, there's like 6 of them in here right now because they rang the bell. Mace of the Insolent and a Soul of a Hero. But again, we break the statues, they can ring the bell all they frickin' want, and it's not gonna matter. I cannot stress enough, I highly recommend getting the shortcut first. I mean, one of these aren't going to hurt you, but 5 or 6 of them, yes, will annihilate you. God, Jesus. Like I said, I cannot stand this room. This is the worst room in the game. Oh boy, oh boy. Get out. That's the beauty thing about this little thing here is you can powder badly. Let's throw a couple of them for luck here. Hey, you stop that. You weren't supposed to catch that. Yeah, one doesn't hurt you, but yeah, one damn near stabbed me to death. Oh god, yep, I'm dead, yep. And that's why it's so freaking dangerous in here. Because it does, especially in that little alcove, it does not take you long to get overrun. Actually, I think that might be our record. Hour and 34 minutes. Before a death. That's actually impressive. Sorry, let me update my death count really quick. And then, yo, Bless Platinumberg, good morning to you as well. Welcome in. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. But like I said, that's why you want your shortcut. Peak Souls 2, absolutely. It's one of the more frustrating games, but it's still a classic. Good thing is all the statues that you do break stay broken, which helps. I gotta get my souls back at the bare minimum. There we go. Oh god, okay. This game is full of, I don't want to say bullshit, but this game is full of bullshit. Actually, I just rang the bell. I just fucked myself right there. So this is the most terrifying room in the entire game. And I do mean the entire game. You can farm their armor set if you so wish, but that should be the last statue. Our Silver Proud Knight, but there we go. We got all the loot. And we only died once, which is actually pretty freaking fracking good. Considering. Alright, one thing I want to do this. It's a game of all the... One of the games of all... This is true. This is true. Actually, Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. Then Dark Souls 1. And then I unfortunately would have to put Dark Souls 2 at the bottom, but it doesn't change the fact I like to play it. And now I'm sacrificing my own sanity to bring you guys a How to Platinum guide for it, so that's how much I love y'all. Sacrifice myself. Anyway, before we do the boss, we need... I hate the mechanic of when you die, you, like you have to use a human effigy to get your max health back. That's like one of my absolute biggest hatreds. There's one more spot we can roll off of. I just gotta find it. Really? Skeletron. Yes, I thought there was. Okay, this is bugging the crap out of me because I know there is. It's over here. God, no. Yeah. I don't remember what that does, but anyway, yeah, you can come back here behind this guy. Take him out before he knows what hit him. Oh, nice. Got the helm and we got the gloves. But we can come down here for this treasure chest. Let's pop it open. And grab another soul vessel. So there you go. We can climb this ladder. Grab a soul of a hero. And then go down this ladder, which you can't access from here, but drops you down right at the bonfire. So, alright, couple things that we're going to do. And then we're going to take out Velstadt, and then we're finally going to come face to face with Vendrick. Like I said, I hate how you cannot get around rocks in this game. Smooth and Soaky Stone. We're going to take out the enemies here, and you want to be kind of careful. At each one of these altars, there's a bell in here. Hit this guy, and then you're going to come in here, hit this guy, making sure not to hit the bell. Because if the bell gets hit, there's going to be one of those sorceress bitches. And then there's a third guy that comes out of the ground to ring the bell. Once you do that, now you're safe. We got 2 Scion Knights, and for whatever reason, we have the freaking Dragon Rider that's here again. But we're going to do what we always do. And we like to cheese. He'll go chase to you, and then he'll de-aggro. Ow. I got plenty of gems or whatever. Oh god, hi. Dude, you are not supposed to come out here. Yeah, you're way past your level of aggression here. Oh. Yeah, poison wore off, which is fine. Wait, what the hell? Who rang the bell? Because those knights are out here. What the hell? Hi, Mr. Dragon Rider. At this point, I'm just going to take your ass out. Oh, damn, and he dropped a slab. Very, very nice. Yeah, I don't know how these guys came out, because nobody, at least, I don't think anybody rang the bell. I mean, somebody had to have. They don't just come out for their health. Couple Sand Knights. Really? Is that supposed to block? There you go. No, you're a little bitch, you know that? Like, seriously. Straight up little bitch. And as long as you are in good standing with Agdine, you can summon him for the fight, and his weapon is amazing. And we're actually going to get his weapon in New Game Plus. You guys may need to use it for like a sorcery or something, but I don't need the platinum. I'm just going to show. I'm showing you guys how to get the platinum. We're going to go back and get Devote Scarlet, and we're going to summon Agdine for this fight. Velstadt can be a little bit difficult, but...
Do not produce light.
Yeah, I know. Don't produce light, blah, blah, blah. Just topple you real quick. I just want to kill you just because. So you don't follow me back. Can't have that. So once everything is dispatched, we'll bring in Devote, and like I said, we'll get in Agdine as well. To fight Velstadt. Velstadt is basically Vendrick's right-hand man.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
Yeah. I was like, where'd she go? Bring in Agdine. I absolutely love his weapon. He's wielding what's called a Crypt Blacksword. And we also got 4 treasure chests here, so let's go ahead and grab all these real quick. I forgot about these, but Fragrant Branch of Yore. Four torches. Not that we need those, but poison throwing knives. Dark Knight Stones. So really nothing. I mean, the Fragrant Branch of Yore, yes, but enter the fog gate. And we take a look at Velstadt, who guards where Vendrick is. As I said, Velstadt is basically Vendrick's right-hand man. Anyone who tries to come and see him, or whatever, he is basically ordered to kill him. Velstadt, the Royal Aegis. Really? I just got hit with part of your backswing. Ow. You get really tired. They hit you, but yet you destroy me. I don't understand that. Really? We actually got him stun locked. Listen, I'm the only one that clubs around here. Phase 2. He buffs himself. Gives himself a defensive buff. But it doesn't matter because Velstadt is no more. Oh, God. Thank you for jumping on me there, Oakley. I appreciate that. We get the soul of Velstadt. Honestly, usually Velstadt kills me at least once. Velstadt can be tough. But then once we enter, we see the king zombified. He is hollow. He won't touch. As long as you don't hit him, he won't hit you. The king is a shell of his former self. And on top of his clothes, we get the King's Ring, which will pop your next trophy. All right. King's Ring, one of the most important items that you can get. We can actually put on the King's Ring. Oh, but don't lick my foot. Don't lick my foot. My sweet Bubba Bear. There's King Ring. And you can examine... Whoop. I thought you could. Maybe not yet. But... And then also the heralds here.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Bubba Bear, you just want attention. And also, with having this in our possession, we can now access the dragon memories. And crap, I don't have... Oh yeah, I do. Go back to the last bonfire. And then I'm going to show you guys where we need to go. We're going to head to Aldius Keep. Actually, crap, we're only 227 away from 4,000. That is absolutely insane. Alright, let's go ahead. First things first, we're going to actually go back to McDuff's workshop so I can upgrade. I forgot, I still got to inherit his equipment as well. And the way you have to spend a ton of money for him. Because I keep going to the first blacksmith, but I got to do all my... I should do all my stuff here, but I just never think about it. Why? I'm my Bubba Bear. My Bubba Muncher. Kitty cat just wants attention. Where is my... I can never find my butcher knife. Because at some point we might switch to that. There it is. 3 more dragon bones, which actually I might be able to buy those. No. We're gonna buy a bunch of stuff from him, just so we can get his stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me try to warp back here, and then it eludes me how much you need to spend with him, but. Nope. Okay. I gotta... Bear with me here as I try to... you missed the... Oh, you missed the Bellstat fight. Hey, no worry. The beauty thing about it is you can always go back and see it. Try to buy just something to upgrade. Because I know... There we go. Got that up to +10. Very nice. Titanite slab. Okay. So we're getting closer because he did give us a slab, so... So I don't like I said, you gotta buy a shit ton of shit. There we go. That might do it. I mean, good God, 50,000.
Out from this and boat and the flame.
All right, I'm actually gonna make this easy and look at. One second here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so to get the free slab, you have to spend 14,000 souls. Okay. Okay. Basically gonna put like things I'm not gonna ever wield. I'm gonna just spend money on just so I can. Yeah, it's you have to spend a shit ton of money on weapons, like forging weapons, not. All right, we'll just do that. This is why I haven't leveled up as of late, because like I said, I want to. Nope. This is so annoying. I have a ton of slabs, so I mean, I don't really mind. Oh dear God. Hold on. Hang on. I'm looking this up because I have no clue. I know you have to spend just an ass load of money with this guy on upgrades and things of that nature. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to you, dude, because I don't know how much you cost, but anyhow. We are going now. We're gonna go to Aldius Keep. Let's go ahead and head there. Go back to the Ruined Fork Road. Go down the path we have not taken yet. What? I see you. I see you. Which is this path right here. We've not gone down yet. There's going to be an ogre around the corner. Hi, buddy. Hey, don't walk away from me. Oh, God. Hey, Lenora, how are you? Welcome in. Now, essentially, with the King Ring in hand, we can go beat the game right now, but I don't want to do that. We still have a lot more to do. Come here, you fat bastard. There you go, give him one good whack. Oh. Sit your Bigham's ass down. Creepy looking enemies, but the red tear stone ring. I'm gonna just follow the path. To this door right here, the Cyanite's Garden. And you have to have the King's Ring equipped for the door to open. This will take you. Actually, I need my to Aldius Keep. The Petrified Dragon Bone, very, very nice. Poison throwing knives. Smoldering skulls. Come into here, there's going to be a bonfire. And if you have followed Lucatiel's side quest to absolute fulfillment, which is talk to her every time we talk to her. If she survived 3 boss fights, she will be right here, and we can talk to her.
Who are you? Oh. No. Forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land. Please take these.
And then she will give you her entire set, and that will pop your next trophy. You'll get Lucatiel's entire set as well as her weapon. So
Consider this thanks for keeping me safe.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Trophies galore. We like trophies on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and burn our bone dust. And get our flask shard upgraded really quick.
Is here, however.
And there we go. So we have all the Estus shards. Our Estus shard is at max capacity. I think there's one more bone dust we got to find yet. And one thing I want to do really quick, go back to McDuff. I want to finish upgrading my Great Club. Oh, actually, no, crap. Hold on. Wait a minute. My bad. Let's go back to... Got the Cloanne first. Yep. And then she will sell... Actually, we do need to buy some chunks. For one. God, and like I said, we had like 200,000, so like I said, you don't get nothing. Buy another slab, why not? But yeah.
Visit me.
Like I said, once you get toward the end of the game, her equipment load opens up exponentially. So let's pop all these souls so we can go back to McDuff, do some upgrading. Use the Black Crypt Sword on a recent run. You can get it in New Game Plus, or New Game Normal, rather. By the Bonfire Ascetic against the Rotten. Ran a Strength Hex build so I can buff it with a Renaissance weapon. I guess I didn't realize. I mean, we gotta go through New Game Plus anyway. But I mean, it's not a weapon that I'm like, oh my god, I have to have like right at this moment. But look at that, and that should be another 20,000 right there. Bam! So now we got back over 100,000. All right, so let's go back to McDuff so we can upgrade our stuff. So we're gonna do the DLC in normal game, and then, like I said, New Game Plus. We're not gonna bother with it. First weapon. Where's my weapon? Oh. That. Get that up. For the life of me, I don't know what. Oh yeah, that. So now the butcher knife is at max, which is nice. Like I said, we're just gonna freaking. I rush a weapon. Oh, that. Okay, so that I can understand. Good God, dude, how much stuff do you... How much do I have to give you? Yeah, and for those that don't know what the Bonfire Ascetics do, oh, crap. Let me just randomly walk out here. But anyway, what the Bonfire Ascetics do is you can burn them in any bonfire, and what it will do is it will strengthen, it will basically turn the area, it will bump it up the difficulty to the next new game. So for example, if I were to use a Bonfire Ascetic right here, it would turn this portion of the Lost Bastille at New Game Plus difficulty. Alright? You could refight the bosses and whatnot. But the only problem with that is that we have to do a run on New Game Plus. I don't want to do that now on account that let's just say, for example, you just want to keep fighting the boss and keep fighting the boss. You could end up fighting like let's say you bump up that area to like 5 or 6 times. So then once you get to New Game Plus, instead of going through that area on New Game Plus, you'd be doing like New Game Plus 8. So it's high risk, high reward, but it's not, like I said, something that I were to get invaded by another NPC here. This is going to be Astalil. This is Lucatiel's brother. Oh, that was bull. Really? Wow, dude. Absolute wow. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, roll right into me, thank you. And down he goes. Open the door. into the keep. And then for the longest time, there's a lot of people that don't know that you can actually make this dragon come alive. And I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do that. That's right. Dark Souls 2, peak combat. Absolutely. So you're going to light these braziers here, and it's going to cause a black phantom to appear. Ow. Ow. Dude, you can seriously eat a bag of Skittles. Get up. I said get up. Ow. Okie dokie. You're a fucking cocksucker. You absolute piece of fucking shit. Your mother should have swallowed. What a fucking piece of shit. Like, the damage that you... That is just ridiculous damage. Like, I don't even understand that. Why that was even a thing. I bet I gotta let my kitten out. And she's, this is day 9 after getting spayed. We're hoping that we get the, Oh, that's mild compared to what a lot of my rage is. Get up. Really? Listen. Don't make me hurt you. But no, the kitten, the good thing is we're adopting our kitten today. Dude, you are not killing me again. If you kill me again, I'm done. I will end the live stream for today. You know what? I'm gonna jam this club so far up your ass, it's gonna come out your fucking mouth. I don't think I've ever died to a red phantom, one of these red phantoms, once, let alone fucking twice. The same fucking one. Shoved that scythe up my ass, basically gave me a new ass crack on my back. This fucker kills me again, I'm breaking my controller. I'm not even gonna lie. People that have followed me for a long time know I hate this game. The sad thing is, it's not even a person. It's a fucking... It's just a random NPC. And I didn't even get my souls back. So I just lost, like... Come here, you fucking cockwad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just fucking... You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna ring around the rosy on this dragon's head here. You're fucking bullshit. Fucking eat a bag of dicks, you piece of shit. Sad thing is, there's like 5 of these we have to kill. It's the same guy. It's the same... It's basically rinse and repeat. I can't believe I had to use 3 flasks on this guy. Oh my god. Are you wiping my ass with urine? What the fuck is going on here? I have never in my life struggled this much with one fucking phantom. One more hit. Get your fucking ass up. Fucking die. You worthless piece of shit. Which is actually fine, because I need to be dead for this NPC. I think. This guy.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more?
if you are, then we ought to talk. This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world. But instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought, well...
Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
I...
Yes.
Yes, I see. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He would...
Bring me a ladder miniature as proof. So, a couple things. Okay, so this guy, his name is Navlin. All right, and what he's going to do is he's going to send you on a quest to kill people, but everybody has something that they can have so you don't have to kill them. That's why we bought the ladder miniature at the beginning, the very, very beginning when we encountered him. I'll give you the dispelling ring for that.
I want you to... Your target will be... While he wore a... Yes.
All right, he wants you to kill Kale. However, there's a trophy attached to Kale, so we don't want to kill him just yet. It involves lighting a bunch of bonfires and shit, and him giving you his helmet. Now, if you come over to this switch and you throw it, it will release Navlin from his little prison or whatever. I don't recommend doing that because then Navlin will invade you at all throughout the game, and it's super freaking annoying because he's incredibly powerful. But there's also a couple of spells that you need by doing his side quest. So we're to come up here. We're to deal with our next phantom. You could summon him, the ogre. We're gonna go back down to that one area in a minute. Gotta come up here first. Nothing there. So there's a giant basilisk up here. Get close, he'll break his cage, but... Yeah, just stay behind him, you'll be just fine. And here's our next spire to light right over here. I've been so damn proud of myself. I haven't died so much, but I'll deal with this secondary already. I love it when I fuck up right from the word go. That's always my favorite. Get up. And then roll into me. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Oh. Get up. You know, you're a piece of shit. You got him. The memory serves me correctly. This is a mimic. No, it's not. Used to know where all the mimics were by heart, but a couple more bonfire stakes. Hi, baby kitty. Hi. That's the direction we need to go, but we got a couple more spires to light. Wait, what'd that say? A ranged battle. I was like, what? Yeah, we're gonna come over here. There'll be some enemies that are gonna break through the mirrors. Get up. Take you down. Oh, that worked. Should be one more, yep. You just cave in his skull. Northern Ritual Band +2 and a Petrified Dragon Bone. Right, bug. Okay. Guys, once you light all the spires, defeat all the phantoms, you get you come out here, the dragon comes to life, flies away, and then you get the Aldia key, which can access a couple locked doors in the keep here. So you need to go into here. Oh, nope. You need to go here. Pull this. Then we are going to use a Peros Lockstone here, which is going to illuminate this entire hallway. Which we got ogres. We've got you're going to get a sneak peek at enemies that you're going to fight in the in New Game Plus. There's going to be an ogre who's going to break through. And then you actually want the ogre to break through this wall. Oh god. I think he did. Can't tell if he did. Yes, he did. Perfect. And then we're going to do our normal ogre strategy. We're going to poison them to death. They're not very fun. They're not very nice and friendly. And if you want, just, again, easy, quick, cheesy way to deal with these guys. But they can't get in here because they're too fat. Now, there's 3 of these fat bastards. Really? Because I stood in the doorway. You cheeky bastard. Oops. Seriously? Yeah, there's like 5 ogres in this hallway altogether. It's ridiculous. Good God, I think I've got a bonfire coming up. Fucking unreal, dude. Take him down. Crack you in the head. Oh, Radiant Life Gem. Yeah, there's all sorts of horror stories in this hallway. You can see a mimic up there. See a basilisk. That is such bullshit. Did not even hit me. Anyway, you can make the ogre break the wall for a treasure chest. Only way to get this treasure chest, mind you. And you get the malformed shell, which is a weapon. Actually, I don't know why I wasted that, because I could have just waited, but... I'll get up on this. Let's actually go get our bonfire. The next bonfire is going to be right here, behind this illusory wall. Would hit that. Come down over here. Open up this. There's some items we got to strip down because that's corrosive acid that'll it'll eat our equipment away. There's our next spire. To spawn our next phantom. Actually, you're a different phantom. Very interesting. Well, they're all scythe-wielding phantoms, but no, they're clearly not. This guy's not as annoying as the scythe ones. Never mind. Yes, he is. Come to think of it, that might be it. So get rid of everything. Even your rings. I don't think there's anything in here worthwhile, but divine blessings are nice. Oh, I take that back. Soul Geyser, a sorcery. And once you get out of there, you can put on your equipment again. Yeah, so get back. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but get back. I know this is not the rings I had on before, but I don't care. Let's take a look now at our butcher knife, now that it's fully upgraded. Oh, this is the malformed shell. This is what we picked up in that chest that the ogre smashed the wall of. It's kind of cool. But I don't know why I can never find the butcher knife. There it is. Actually, no, it's really not that. Okay, I thought the butcher knife was something worthwhile, but it's really not. It's really not. Put on the head of Vengarl. Actually, we'll rock out Lucatiel's set. We haven't changed clothes in a while. Oh, that's not. That's great. There we go. Alright, I think that is all of the spires, so we're gonna go to the dragon, see if it animates and flies away. Let's pull that so we can get back out. Don't know why I'd use a fragrant branch of yore on the random guy, but really? Oh, game, why do you make me do this? That's one way to do it, I guess. Nope, there's got to be one more. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I think I might know where it's at. Because with him not animating it, it's telling me there's another one somewhere. So we got that one. Was there one down here or not? I don't remember. No, there wasn't. Let's see. Why, Bubba? You got food and water. I checked this morning when I got up. Not that one. Maybe, just maybe, if we let you, we can let your sister out after her surgery. It's been 9 days since she had surgery, so we're hoping that today's the day we can let her out of the red room. I forgot there's still another. Nothing in here. No. There is another ogre. Yeah, there he is. I don't know how that missed, but honest to God, I don't know where I come up with half of the stuff. Oh, if you want to clip it, just, yeah, I mean, feel free to tag me in it. I mean, people legit ask me where I come up with stuff like the shit I say when I rage. And the honest to God question is, or the answer to that is, I don't have a clue. I just say whatever comes in my mind when I get that annoyed. I just need a bow to freaking poison this guy. I don't care which one it is. Honestly, that's what I do on my channel. I like to have fun, and, you know. Yes, I tend to rage, but... There, sit your big... badonkadonk ass down. Let me see here. Yo, Note Dog, what's up, buddy? Hang on 1 second. I'm double checking this for sure. Okay, yeah, there's 4 sconces that you have to, yeah. So we've done that. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to... Actually, it's really not going to matter. Because we have to, I'm not fighting the boss with no Estus. That's just not going to happen, so... We're going to go back to the beginning of Aldius Keep. Because now that we got all those sconces lit, and we come into the room, the dragon should activate. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned the Ancient Dragon because, yeah, I'm going to show off I don't say a foolproof strategy on how to beat him. Okay, what the hell? There's 1. I am missing a sconce somewhere. Because I've only lit 3 of them, so where is the 4th one? Oh, you know what? The 4th one, I think it's over here. No, it's not. There's a treasure, though. Hi. Great Magic Bear. I am so glad I came back up here, because I would have missed that. Don't do what I did. Don't miss that. I'm missing 1 more sconce. I just don't know offhand where it's at. Because I did not know for the longest time you could open the locked doors in Aldius Keep. I just didn't know where they were. Hi. What if you open that chest and just saw teeth? Oh God, I can't tell you how many times I have. Second sconce is there. You seriously followed me all the way up here? What the hell? What in the absolute balk? Only bad thing is all this crap spawns again. Alright. Hang on. Okay. Alright. This is gonna suck. But that's alright. It's alright. There's one by the boss where the boss is at. I just didn't go far enough. Game, did you just have sympathy for me? Nope. Never mind. What are you chasing? Well, what's funnier is a lot of people don't know about mimics, and there's only a few mimics in Dark Souls 2 as opposed to Dark Souls 1 and 3. Really? Splat. What am I hitting? Come here, you fat slob. Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm not. As I hit the box with a mimic bite attack should be. I like mimics. I like the concept of mimics. I'm not a fan of them, but I like the concept of mimics. Hey, fat ass. Where do you think you're going? Get your fat ass back here. I should think the poison got him before I hit, but still, who cares? Yeah, definitely, execution can definitely be better for the mimics, like I said. It's just one of those things, man. Like, you can't... Really? Fucking Bastila just knocked me on my ass. What the hell? One of the doors locked by Aldia's key. You know, it's amazing the range. These things have such short arms, but the range they have is ridiculously accurate for. Come here, fatty. Fatty McFatfuck. Oh God. There's no way you have this kind of stamina. You get winded going to the bathroom, you fat bastard. I guess FromSoft was like, you know, I guess the whole mimic thing doesn't have to make sense, but... Alright, so entrance hall. There's 2 in the entrance hall. Outside near the acid pool, near the cages on the way to the boss is where the sconce I'm missing is. Let's see if we can find this thing. Oh yeah, it's right here, literally right here. I completely missed that. Oh, the ogre. Okay, fair enough. Ow. You know... Okay, I'm really tired of you cartwheeling your way around me here, buddy. You're starting to tick me off. Really? I like how you... I mean, I get it, you blocked it, but still. You stop blocking, please. That's my favorite, when you do jump attacks, because then I can just punch you down. Oh, God. Definitely heal. Damn it. I don't know how that was even a reality. We're gonna freaking... But oh, you had the backstab animation. You were gonna do it. You know, again, not really sure how you're blocking everything. Come here, you bastard. Wow. Unbelievable. How he just completely rolled through both of those hits. Fucking die. That's the fourth one. Okay. Now we should be good. Now the dragon should animate. Yeah, that was just absolute asinine. But once you light those 4 sconces and defeat the 4 phantoms, come back out here. This thing will animate. You get out of its way, because it will do some damage to you. And it will fly directly into the wall and die. And it will gift you the Aldia key upon its death. I can't tell you how many people did not know that was a thing, but that is a legit thing. It opens up 2 locked doors in the keep. Speaking of Dark Souls 3, doing an EP run for Dark Souls 2, because I'm not fucking doing level 1 in this game. Oh my god, this game would suck on level 1. I 1000% agree with you on that. But anyhow, now that we have Aldia's key, we can actually unlock these doors. The hell? Oh, it's a Belfry Gargoyle. There's a lot of nasty shit in here, like I said. Or no, it's not. It's a... Oh boy. Time to go. Yeah, there is way too much shit hitting me right now. We're gonna go to this other door. They got this casting bitch. Wow. I don't even remotely have the words for how I fucking missed. That is the most pathetic... I just literally completely missed this bitch. Down goes the gargoyle, at least. And down goes this bitch. Yeah, Scholar of the First Sin, its enemy placement's different. It's a little weird. One of these is a mimic, I know. With the Dusker, really, that's not worth anything, really. Oh, crap! And I'm dead. And I'm fucking dead. Because once again, any other time I hit a mimic with that double swing, it kills it. But the one mimic it doesn't, it fucking stuck its dick in my ass. I hate this game so much. I swear to God, the fact that I am doing this for you guys, I should get a fucking medal. Like, I have absolutely zero reason to play this fucking game. This game, it burns when I pee. Like, it's every time I play this game, I know I'm just setting myself up to fucking have a conniption fit because this game is such fucking garbage. Of the 3 Dark Souls games, Dark Souls 2 is the absolute worst game. It's just trash. Didn't see a single dick in that. That's fair. I'll give you that one. You need to freaking go. This... Oh my God. No, I'm not... No. I'm not dying. Oh God, that would have... Listen, this room is nasty. It's not a pleasant... There's a lot of shit in that room that's gonna freaking wreck you. Really? The hell with the item, but close the door. Okay, that makes sense. Unbelievable. When do you guys heal? Mushroom. Soul of a Proud Knight. I literally thought I was going to open that chest. That would have sucked so hard. I'm not even going to fight you, Mr. Gargoyle. I have no reason to fight you. Pop out of your shit, Mimic. You just vomit on me? All that for 2 cracked red eye orbs. Not even remotely worth it. Yeah, or they would do something to like where they wouldn't even get hit. Like, I like this game. I do. I just, like I said, yeah, everything in this goddamn room is a mimic. Freaking die. There is a lever here, which is going to cause mass chaos. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, God, hi. How and why did you break out? Ow, God damn. Because everything that was once in a cage is now out. Oh, these are the enemies that you don't encounter until New Game Plus. These things are freaking terrifying. But you can't get in here, so... Yeah, these enemies you will encounter for the first time in New Game Plus, but there is one here. It eludes me what it's called, but it's... How about you can hit me through the wall? Really just want to freaking... I don't want to fight these things again. Like, I fought these things twice. Fucking whatever, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate this goddamn game. I hate this game more than I hate fucking any of my exes. I fucking despise this game. Like, this game should get a fucking enema. That's how fucking shit this game is. I don't care. I'm just running. I don't care. I don't want to fight anything. Oh, just how? God damn it. I just want the mimic. More or less, I just want the mimic. Stop vomiting on me. What in the absolute fuck was that? It drug me out of the room to eat me. Oh, this game can seriously suck my dick. I have never in my life seen a mimic pull me through a wall to eat me. This game can fucking eat my ass. I swear to God. This is the worst fucking game ever made in my life. This motherfucker pulled me through the wall and ate me. I have never in my life seen that. Absolutely, positively, never seen a mimic pull me through a wall. This game is an abomination of everything I stand for. What an absolute... Like, I don't mind the fact that the mimic ate me. What I mind is the fact that he pulled me through the wall and ate me. I'm not nuts. That is what happened, right? Like, it pulled me through the wall to eat me. I've seen a lot of shit in my time. Oh, he actually drops a fragrant branch of yore. Unbelievable. I don't want to fight any of these goddamn ogres, man. I'm tired of ogres. That wasn't even worth it! Finally, to the boss, after like 5 unbelievably ridiculous deaths. We get the Guardian Dragon. This guy is pretty simple. Not a lot of health. Really? And then you just curl your head and attack me. He's gonna perch himself. Or not yet. does a fire-breathing attack, which opens him up for plenty of time for attack. Now he's going to go up, perch himself. Basically just run around. Or that way you're not in his path of flame. And he'll just drop straight down. Crack him right in the face and drop him down. Good God almighty. That area was just... And the sad thing is, Aldius Keep is not difficult, but my God. That was insanely ridiculous. Dragon scale. And then we're going to take this area up. Yeah, which is what we did, and I really didn't want to do that, but get the super long elevator. Welcome to Dragon Aerie. We'll go through this bit here in a bit, but the first thing I want to do is get to the Dragon Shrine.
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation.
Anyway, blah, blah, blah. She gives you the Aged Feather, which is a permanent homeward bone. So, then we're going to drop down here. Go across this bridge. Hit this bonfire. Like I said, we're immediately going to go to the Dragon Shrine. Because if you start exploring this area, and you start breaking dragon eggs... I just realized the only true dragon in this game is Sin. That's true. I really didn't think about that myself, but yeah. You're 100% right on that. Get this guy, because then you got more of these guys. These guys will explode and cause your equipment to break. So be very careful of that. But there are dragon eggs in this area, and if you break enough of them, and then you try to cross this bridge, the Guardian Dragons will snap the bridge when you're halfway across it, plummeting you to your death. So what I recommend doing is getting the bonfire for the Dragon Shrine. Actually, we're going to do the Dragon Shrine right now. We'll come back and do Dragon Aerie here in a minute. Here's the bonfire. Hit that. Anyway, talk to Aldia again, blah, 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 blah. Seek the throne, blah, blah, blah. Really does not matter what your response is to him, but we're going to go to the Dragon Shrine. Could be a problematic area. Mainly because of these guys. Ow, as I literally just ate. There's these enemies called Drake Keepers. Now these guys right here, they will become non-hostile for right now. Skill of Everlasting Dragons, Dark Shield. I love it, but odd. True. That for this. Pick up the Judgment armor set if you want it. Some more bonfire aesthetics if you want those. Yeah, these guys are very strong. I recommend ow. Dragon Tournament. For a split second I thought, man, he'll drop his weapon. But yeah, if you accidentally hit one of these guys, or if you make the if you make the dragon hostile, they all turn on you. But I could be wrong on that. But if you attack them, they will all, and there's a shit ton of them here. Because I don't recommend turning them hostile. Really tight night in there. Painstone, don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just an innocent guy here. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go back. Never mind. I'm inept. Jump up here for a chest. Get the Drake Keeper Great Axe and the Drake Keeper. Those big black guys. Yeah, that really sounded bad. I did not mean that to come out like that, but these big guys right here, they're clad in black armor. Dude, can you take a chill pill? Damn, you almost freaking destroyed me. Now, the way to chew the ancient dragon is here, but alright, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to bypass this guy. And we're going to drop off down here. Grab a free Titanite slab. Holy crap, I didn't realize we've been going almost over 3 hours. We're going to actually probably go about 15-20 minutes. We'll get through this area, and then next episode of this will probably be tomorrow. I do want to do a Expedition 33 walkthrough part today, though. I do want to get that knocked up. I've been taking more notes on that. Come out here for this big guy. Jesus. Love how they can hit you through the wall, but I can't hit them through the wall. That always makes me giggle. One thing to note, he's actually wielding the tower shield, which I always found interesting. Dude, the way you just turned and like came up on me like that, I thought you were gonna freaking come over and attack me. Pop this chest open to get one of the best rings in the game, in my opinion. The third dragon ring. We also get invaded by Dark Spirit Dragonfang Villard. I am actually going to put this on increases your HP, your stamina, and your maximum load. It is a fantastic ring. And this guy is being brought in to protect the dragon eggs. Get up. There's the dragon egg right there. Actually looks like a Fabergé egg, which I always find kind of funny. See ya. The petrified egg. There's an NPC that we're going to take this to. That way we can join another covenant, which will be your next trophy. Drop down here to this treasure chest. Crystal magic weapon. I'm sorry, I did that a little bit too fast. Crystal magic weapon and another fragrant branch of yore. So, and while we're here, we're going to go ahead and meet the ancient dragon. We're not going to take the ancient dragon out yet, but we will. We will. All these guys lined, and for some reason, this guy in the front is hostile, and you can kill him, and these other guys won't give a shit. But if you attack one of them, they will. Maybe they know better. Like, man, we ain't fucking with him. There we go. Easy peasy. And then you can see this mammoth beast. This is the ancient dragon. Now he remains docile until you start attacking him, and then he becomes a tank. He has like well over 100,000 hit points. But if you talk to him, he will give you. This is actually going to be our next trophy. He will give you the Ashen Mist Heart, which you need to access giant memories. And there we go, Ashen Mist Heart. That will pop your next trophy. And now we can just homeward bone to go back to the bonfire, because that's all we need at this present time from him. Okay, so I think what next I want to do. We're at time. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes. At least I know here in a bit I do have to wrap up so I can get stuff taken care of. Oh, you know, actually, I forgot a couple of bonfires there at the forest. I can't believe I did that, but one thing I want to do, I need to go to the Memory of Oro, which is one of the giant memories. That's why I wanted to come get the if I remember correctly, that one is where it's where the Pursuer is, if I remember correctly, because Benhart will be there. And I want to get Benhart's equipment. Oh shit! Didn't mean to fall, but ow, ow! Listen, I just gotta get to where the pursuer is at, or was. I don't care about you guys. You guys are like way freaking beginning of the game. Don't want to worry about you guys, enemies. Oh, there's Benhart right there, which is good. Good sign. We've summoned him for 2 bosses. Seriously? Freaking dick. Alright, yeah, exhaust his dialogue, then go into this memory. Wow, how do I miss this guy twice? Once is bad enough. Unbelievable. Yep, memory war, and there is Benhart inside the memory. Anyway, exhaust his dialogue again. And then you should be able to summon him for a boss fight that we're going to get to here in just a short. Now, these guys have ungodly power for whatever reason. I don't know why. Hating souls, what a joke. Finished some work. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We just got the Ashen Mist heart from the... Like I said, make sure we exhaust his dialogue. And then he will... You can summon him for his third and final fight. Hi. Why you're coming at me? I didn't do shit. Only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a couple items... Plus grab, ooh, Soul of a Great Hero and another Soul Vessel, so that was a nice pickup. Only thing I care about is the Soul of a Giant. Yo, Pure Epic Gaming Zone, it is going very well. How are you? Catch up on chat here, hang on. The Giants were in the right for sieging Dragon Leg. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. It's a super nice quiet day. Got the day off, like I said, do a couple more things. We've been going almost 3.5 hours, which for me is quite a bit, but like I said, there's a lot I wanted to take care of. Actually, I don't know why I just did that, but we're going to go into one more memory because it is going to be needed to get Benhart's equipment. That's going to pop our next trophy. That's going to be this guy. Right here. This will pop open. Yeah, the game makes Vendrick out to be like this messiah. You know, he did all this for the right reasons, and the reality of it all is he really didn't. Vendrick was selfish. All right, going to this memory. There is Ben Hart's summon sign, because we have a boss. The Giant Lord is going to be here. And as long as Ben Hart does not die, we will get Ben Hart's weapon, I believe, in the Memory of Oro. We have to go back to the Memory of Oro. Easiest thing to do is just run, veer off to the right. This freaking statue head will come squeeze past everybody. Ben Hart, why are you doing this, Ben Hart? Why are we fighting these guys, Ben Hart? Ben Hart. Ben Hart, you're gonna die before we even get the Giant Lord, who's right there. He's literally right there. And that's what I was afraid of. This guy is literally just like the last giant. You just want to stay under his feet. I somehow got clipped by that sword. And now I got crushed by his foot. This guy's made to be super difficult, but I wish you'd quit swiping at me. Ben Hart, you gotta stay alive, buddy. You know, dude, when he raises his foot, you might want to move out of the way. Just some helpful advice. Oh yeah, we got him. Damn, Ben Hart finished him off. And there we go. We get the Giant Lord Soul and the Giant Kinship, which opens the end of the game, if you will. But more importantly, get a Soul of a Giant. But more importantly than that, so, and then, like I said, I'm almost, or is he in the Pursuer? Where the Pursuer's at? I mean, we'll start there, because, I mean, Memory of Oro is right there anyway, so. Oh, okay, I guess we'll, to the warping. It's not that long of a go. This game has a lot more flaws than it does pros, but like I said, I started this a long time ago, and then I just ended up rage quitting, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta go back, because I started it, I gotta finish it. Like I said, I really need to finish up Liza P. I have the platinum for that as well. Which I might just scrap the current playthrough I'm doing and just do, because I only need like 3 trophies for the platinum. Which I have to go through the game on New Game again, because I got all the only thing I got left to do is one of the characters' endings, and then I got to find all the gold records, which you can only do in New Game Plus, but okay, he is not here, so he's in the memory. Yep, there he is. Sitting right there.
We have already death.
And then there we go. You get, again, same as Lucatiel. Talk to him everywhere that he goes. You summon him for 3 boss fights, and he survives all 3 boss fights. Come back here, talk to him. He will give you his armor set and his sword that, ladies and gentlemen, will pop your next trophy. So there you go. There we go. We got 4 thumbs ups on the video as well. I love that. Thank you guys for that. Always a positive. Oh, the Ujigatana? Yeah. Ujigatana is pretty badass. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, and all this is DLC. We can actually start DLCs as early as the next stream. Trying to think what I want to do really quick before we wrap up, because we are going to have to wrap up here in just a bit. Trying to think what else I want to do. We'll do Dragon Aerie in the next stream. See if I can't get this guy, the McDuff. See if I can see. Seeing something here. Or maybe the slab is. You just spend 14,000 souls on upgrades or infusions with Steadyhand McDuff in Dark Souls 2 to receive the Titanite slab and earn the Smith for life. Is that what it is? Okay, hold on. Let me see what this trophy is then. No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, you have to spend 2,000 in infusing weapons. But you have to spend 50,000 souls. This trophy confuses the absolute fuck out of me. Because I know I've spent a shit ton on upgrades and whatnot. Upgrade my bow, I guess. I don't know. But I'm really tired of spending all my souls on him. I mean, it's not going to pop for me because I already have the trophy, but... But yeah, you must spend 50,000 souls at a shop with at least 10,000 going toward infusing weapons. Oh, talk to McDuff. He'll give you a free Titanite slab trophy unlocked. Okay, so the trophy is his equipment. Never mind. Wow. Okay, so we've had it, but we just keep wasting money. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Unbelievable. Right, take these guys out. I've already talked to Strayed, and then, like I said, any sorcery, spell, whatnot, definitely want to use. And no one ever said I was smart, so. But yeah. So again, make sure you buy every single one of these because again, this goes toward your miracle, your pyromancy, and your hex trophies and whatnot. And we're gonna do one last thing. Go to Majula. In the next episode, we'll finish up the giant memories. We will actually we'll probably start DLCs in the next live stream as well, or the next episode, if you will. Let me level up, please. I have not leveled up all quite some time. I have that up to 40. There we go. God, I always hate seeing my souls dwindle down. Pirate Queen, are you on Discord by chance? Because I always... Oh, you're not on Discord? Okay. I was going to say. So I could have added you, but... You'll join if it's in the description. I literally just started my own Discord. I am the only one there right now. Let me figure out how to do this. It's going to take some time for it to get off the ground, but... That is my... I just created it last night, so there's that. If you guys want to join it, like I said, it's just going to take me some time to kind of get everything set up. Just bear with me as I do that, but at least it gives you guys a way to communicate with me directly. So, but we are going to wrap this mammoth episode up, ladies and gentlemen. I sincerely want to thank you very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, if you want to join the Discord link, feel free to. Link is in the chat. Make sure. Yep. It should say. Yep. That takes you directly to there. Let me see who is live right now. I've always wanted to raid somebody, but I want to see who is live. Oh, that's me. I was like, oh, God, I swear to God, I'm inept sometime. See if anybody is live that I would want to raid. Actually, nobody that I watch. Is live, so never mind. Okay. But anyhow, guys, that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I will be back. I will probably be back. We'll do an Expedition 33 walkthrough here part in a little bit. So I will be live for that. My walkthrough parts are anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. We did a live stream series for Expedition 33. Now I'm just doing a straight up walkthrough for it. But yeah, so with that being said, guys, take it easy. We'll catch you guys this afternoon for another video, and then the next episode of Dark Souls will probably be tomorrow afternoon. I got to work early in the morning, but I will be back in the early afternoon. So with that being said, that's when the next live stream of this will take place, and I got to see what my death count is so I can write that down for the next video, which really isn't bad on account that we've only died 28 times, which is, yes, it's a lot, but it could be a lot worse. So, but anyhow, guys, that's a wrap, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.